You guys can follow me on Instagram and Telegram and other social media also. Link will be in the description, guys. Do follow for more and recent updates on my YouTube channel.
Hello everyone, my name is Pritham Paul and welcome to my YouTube channel. So here this is lecture 10 of MATLAB playlist, and in this video I will be talking about some special matrices. And if you are new to the channel, please watch this video till the end, and if you like this video, share this video with your friends, and please do subscribe the channel for more upcoming videos and press the bell icon so that every video could be reached to you through notification. So without wasting the time, let's start the video. So we will be describing special matrices. First one, the zero matrix, then the unit matrix, then the ones, that means the matrix which will be containing all the elements will be one, and diagonal matrix and the magic matrix. Okay, so let's start one by one. First of all, to describe the zero matrix, first one let me consider A equal to then ZEROS. Okay, ZEROS, zeros is the command for the zero matrix. Now you have to describe what will be the size. For example, if I write 4 and then press enter, you can see that all the elements 4 by 4 matrix and all the elements are 0. If I write A of zeros 4, 6, the size of the matrix will be 4 by 6. If I write then 14 by 6, then there will be 14 by 6. Or if I write then 14 by 16, then it will be 14 by 16. Okay, so in this way we can declare the zero matrix. Okay, now to clear the screen, I am CLC, and to clear the workspace, clear all. Okay, now let's talk about ones. So if I write A equal to ones, again 3, that means 3 by 3 matrix containing all the elements 1. If I write 3, 4, then 3 by 4 will be the size of the matrix and all the elements will be 1, 1, 1 by 1, 1. Okay, if I write then 10, 9, then it will be 10 by 9, 1 matrix. Okay, this is called actually ones in MATLAB language. Okay, now let's talk about diagonal matrix. Okay, now if I write A equal to 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, and then if I write B equal to DIAG of A, then yeah, this will be the 1, 2, 3, 4 matrix. Okay, now if I write B equal to, so only 5 will be the diagonal matrix. That means the matrix will be containing only 5. You can see here. Okay, 1 by 1 double precision matrix. But if I double place A, okay, and it will be containing this one. So for example, if I write C equal to DIAG of A, then you can see that C equal to this, that means 4 by 4 double precision matrix. Okay, so in this way we can easily declare the diagonal matrix. Diagonal matrix is the principal diagonal only having the ones or elements. Okay, and if the diagonal is containing ones, then it will be called as unit matrix. So how to declare unit matrix? For example, unit matrix is EOIE of for example 4. So you can see that 4 by 4 matrix is there and the principal diagonal is 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, now if I write then 14, then 14 by 14 matrix and all the elements in the principal diagonal is 1. Okay, and now let's talk about the magic. Okay, so F equal to MAGIC, magic of 5. That means the magic square will be printed out, okay, in the shape of matrix. Okay, in case of MATLAB, everything is represented in as matrix. Okay, so the magic square you can imagine. Okay, 5 by 5 magic square. Okay, so these are the special matrices which I wanted to discuss. Now what will happen if I write then 1 second. Okay, so what will happen if I write X equal to EOIE of 2, 4. Okay, so you can see that the principal diagonal will be maintained. Okay, 4 by 4 matrix you can imagine, and the up to the principal diagonal all the elements will be 1. and rest will be zeros. Okay, there it is not like that UIE can be printed as in the rectangular form. Okay, it is not mandatory that the square matrix it has to be, but we can also print the rectangular matrix also. Okay, for example, if I write 3 comma 1, so a column vector has been printed out. Now if I write a equal to 4 comma 6, okay, and then if I write c equal to EYE of a, so you can see that you do not need to declare, or you do not need to write all the time the sizes. You can also use this kind of method also. Okay, so you can see that 4 by 6 unit matrix, actually not only unit matrix it is, but UIE represents the unit matrix also. This is the MATLAB version. Okay, I'm not talking about only mathematics. Okay, so identity matrix could be represented in this way also in MATLAB. So these are the things which I wanted to discuss. If you like this video, please do share with your friends and subscribe the channel for more upcoming videos, and press the bell icon so that every video could be reached to you through notification. This much for today guys, see you on the next video.